So you ever hear somebody be like, what happened? They got too comfortable. Oh yeah, got too comfortable. You know? You ever hear somebody say, listen, don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Because that means it ain't gonna last long. So let's ride. What's going on? Well, what's going on is I had to come back with another one because I had did a video. I don't know if I posted it. I do videos. It's supposed to be a link from the last one. It doesn't always work out that way. So it was about keeping the same energy. But during that video, and a lot of times when I thought about doing that video, I come up with the concept of don't get comfortable. So in that video, I don't know if it's before or after, I spoke on that. Like keeping that same energy is one thing, but getting comfortable is another. And what I mean by getting comfortable is like simple shit, like simple stuff like when I first bought my house. One little drop on the floor, gotta polish the wood floors. One little leaf in the pool, gotta vacuum, do the whole thing over. You know what I mean? One little blemish on the deck, gotta get it painted, you know? But, you know, then we get comfortable. And we don't always take care of the things that we should take care of properly when we get comfortable. And that's a problem. You know, like I want people to know the Kings is back. And we don't get comfortable. We stay out of our comfort zone, ready for whatever. You understand? Ready to hold on to whatever. You know? So don't get comfortable. It's like when you first got that new job, you was on time, smelling good, clothes pressed, like you had to go see the church or the judge or the lawyer. You're coming in on time, you understand? Teeth brighty whitey. Then you start making money, catch up on bills, and you're not hungry anymore. You coming in late, your outfits are not looking as good, you're not smelling as good. Not saying you stinking, I taking a bath, but you know you're not putting on your best. You're not feeling your best. It's the same way when that guy meets that girl or that girl meets that guy. When you first met her, you shape up, you keeping it cool, air freshener in the car. You know, she making sure she look good, her hair, her bun, whatever. If you coming over, not saying everybody was Hollywood, but you sexed her all crazy. You know, you got wild with it, let her know I'm the man. Then you get into a couple of arguments, you get used to the sex, you get used to the good looks, you get comfortable. Now, come on, bro. You're not staying on your fitness. You ain't got your shape up going. You waking up, ain't brush your teeth in the last 3 goddamn hours. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. She don't care no more. She off of her fitness, walking around, carrying on, talking to you any kind of way, not being, submissive, whatever it was, that energy. You know, that's why I say I had to do this, because keeping that same energy and getting comfortable, it's like a fine line. You know, it's like when you first bought your car, one little stain, you detailing the whole thing. Then you get used to the car. What happens? You go, hey, I spilled my coffee. I'm going to detail it Friday. I spilled my ashes. Next thing you know, this car, it looks good, but goddamn, you used to take care of this car. I'm not saying it's now a hoopty, but you gotta get back on and keep the same, and you're getting comfortable. You know, you would have had that fixed before. You know, and this is how we lose stuff. You know, this is how we lose our jobs. This is how we lose our girlfriends. You know, this is how we lose our houses, because you don't take care of it. Next thing you know, you got these bills you got to do, but then you got to do this right here to take care of the house. Now you can't afford to do that. Now it's topsy-turvy. You lost it. When if you was on every single milk and creamy, you would be taking care of stuff like the day you got it. I don't care what it is. You could have dogs. The day you got that puppy, cuddling nice. Oh, you warring in between the paws and Johnson baby powder on the collar. Then the dog, you get used to the dog. Dog's not cute anymore. You comfortable with the dog. You're not giving the dog a bath. You're not taking care of him properly. You're not letting him run and get the proper exercise. I got to take him to the vet. We can't get comfortable. That right there is killing a lot of things that we work for and accomplish, getting comfortable. And I say getting comfortable because I'm talking about the things that we already accomplish and we already get, but we lose by getting comfortable and not taking care of it, but by not getting comfortable. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it could be a pair of sneakers. I remember when we was young, even now, now I don't even want to say when I was younger. I'm older now, but even now, when I get sneakers, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I get sneakers, they get a little scuff. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. I'm wiping my sneakers off still. I'm gonna wipe them off. I'm gonna clean them. I'm not getting comfortable. I didn't buy 2 pair of those. I wanna keep those as long as I possibly can. That style didn't have nothing to do with that style. And it's like that with everything. I'm starting to get back on that, like heavenly, even with your body and your fitness. Don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Don't get up in age now and want to lax off and get comfortable and get to it. Nah, we got to get to it now. And we got to keep that same energy, but don't get comfortable. This the first day on the job. The 6 months later, a year later, act like it's the first day on the job. Act like it's the day you met that girl. Act like it's the day you met that guy. Act like it's the day you bought that car. You have to act like it's the first time you got the blessing to be involved in the energy. It's the first day you moved into that apartment. Man, you was clean. Before you went to sleep, you was doing the dishes, drying and putting away, cleaning off the stove, cleaning off the counter, making sure everything was swept up off the floor. Then you get used to the house, the apartment. You have a couple of parties, couple of get-togethers. Everybody done seen it, gave you your props. Now you going to bed, it's dishes in the sink. A little rice on the stove still. A little spillage over by the floor. But I'm guilty of it too. That's why I said when I get on here and talk to y'all, I'm talking to me. It's fatal. When I come on here and speak, it's about me speaking to you. You understand? I've been through a lot. Y'all know I'm all messed up, leg, all type. You don't know, y'all gonna get that story soon about when I died and was in an accident and I refused to go into a comfort zone and stay comfortable. I had to go out the comfort zone and get busy to be able to give it to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So like I said, I like to make these videos natural. It's hard I know how I got all the editing and I do all of that. Sometimes I do it, but I like to just give it to y'all because I be on the go. And if I don't give it to you while I'm on the go, I forget. And then I lose my passion, and I'm like, damn, I was supposed to keep that same energy. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I got to give it to you as soon as I get it, because I got to keep that same energy. You heard? It's fatal. I could talk about a lot. It's not what you want. It's how bad you want it. Every story of success has a story of sacrifice. Discipline helps you complete that journey. That's right.